We're seeing a great crowd here, and they've been treated to a pretty good pitching performance with Joaquin Castillo going 4 strong innings. For the first time this season, he leaves the ball game without allowing a run, and he gives way to minor league rehabber Woo-Suk Go. For more info on Go, here's Brennan.
Yeah, he just joined the team this week on a rehab appearance from AA Pensacola. He does have an appearance in the FCL, but earlier this week on the 14th, which was Wednesday's game, he went an inning and allowed an earned run, allowed a hit, walked 2, did not earn a strikeout. That was the extra innings loss for the Hammerheads, in which they fell 4-3. Woo-Suk Go, one of the older members of this club when you come down here to Single A, 26 years old, from South Korea. And the right-hander features a fastball that is right around 93. And the last time he was out, Ian, it was the off-speed stuff that he didn't quite have the command of. So he's going to be looking to try and get that here in what could be 1, maybe 2 innings of work. We'll see.
He's got a fastball, cutter, curve, and a slider. We'll see if he has the secondary stuff in his tool belt here this afternoon. He goes to work against Joander Martinez to start his 3rd appearance of the season, 2nd in the Hammerheads uniform. Martinez digs in. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout against Castillo. He takes 93, a bit outside for ball 1.
Castillo, though, continuing to have a really good month of May. Though he can't get the decision today, he has kept the Hammerheads with a winnable chance.
Fastball from Go at 94, fastest pitch of his time here in Jupiter for a strike.
Make that 13 innings in the month of May and still just 2 earned runs for the 20-year-old right-hander, Castillo.
Well, he really likes pitching in the month of May as Go rocks and fires. Ground ball, hot shot up the middle, through for a base hit. That one just got by Go, maybe left him with a little graze on the pant leg. And a base hit to start off the top of the 5th for Fort Myers.
Yeah, that was on him quick at nearly 101 off the bat, and now the Hammerheads will have to work around a leadoff base runner. It's the 2nd time that the mighty Mussels have had the leadoff man on, going back to Pancho Ruiz's single in the 2nd, but the first 4 innings they've been able to put up zeros. It's up to Go to continue that trend.
DeMauri Pena at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. But finish that point on Castillo. Last season, he was the FCL Pitcher of the Month in May. So he's keeping that kind of performance going, now up a level in the FSL. Breaking ball, check swing, unable to hold up enough. It's the strike on the offer to Pena.
The only thing that I would say, Castillo, you take away as one of the more things to work on is just the put-away pitch. Try to make the counts a little bit in his favor.
1-1 offering, nice front door breaking ball. That time the cut fastball for a strike, 1-2.
But Castillo is throwing the fastball with so much more conviction in his last 3 starts, which is really encouraging to see. He'll just need to have not as deep counts going forward. That's really it right now.
1-2 offering, fouled off. And as he gets more efficient, gets that put-away pitch, that'll allow him to work deeper into ball games. Crossed over to the 70 pitch threshold in 4 innings of work here this afternoon. But still strong work for the 20-year-old Dominican right-hander. 1-2, fastball upstairs, ball 2. Now it's Woo-Suk Go, who came over from the Padres organization in the same trade where the Marlins got Dylan Head. Pitch bounces away. Jessica Brown can't keep it in front. Likely to go as a wild pitch against Woo-Suk Go as Joander Martinez trots to second base.
That's big. It makes the inning a lot harder to work around because the traditional double play is out. So it's on Go to try and make his pitch and find that put-away pitch here in this frame.
Count is now full to DeMauri Pena. Let's go ask for a new baseball. Pena loves to put the ball in play. just 4 walks, 6 strikeouts this year for Pena. Payoff pitch. In the air, shallow right center field, Andres Valor charging. He lost the ball in the sun, and it falls in front of him. Backing up, Andrew Salas' throw goes into second, but much too late to nab DeMaury Pena, who is running all the way. That sun brutal right now in right field as it's starting to dip lower and lower in the sky. Valor completely lost sight of it. It goes down as a double for DeMaury Pena.
It's the first time that the ball has been hit in his direction. He had trouble with the sun. I can't remember if it was last night or 2 nights ago, but you have to deal with that here at Roger D. Chevrolet Stadium because the sun sets behind the third base dugout as the day goes on.
Peyton Eels digs in. Runner at second, Johanner Martinez had to hold. So runners at second and third, infield in, as the first offering the curveball outside. Go out of the bullpen has found himself into a bit of trouble. Leadoff single, and then the double helped out by Mother Nature. Long set at the belt. Just comes home before the pitch clock expires. Eels fouls off a fastball.
Yeah, he's going to need a couple of free outs because he's got to deal with 2 rehabbers who are more experienced. And then you got Yasser Mercedes, who's a threatening bat in the cleanup spot.
Eels are walking a strikeout so far here today. 1-1. Fastball gets away from Go. Brown nabs it over his head a bit. Go, you mentioned out of Korea. He had a very successful career as a relief pitcher with the LG Twins in the KBO. Led the KBO in saves during the 2022 season. Fly ball off to the left side, foul. Count is now 2-2 to Peyton Eels. During that 2022 year with LG, 42 saves for Woo-Suk Go. Parlayed that into a spot on Korea's 2023 World Baseball Classic roster. Popped up in the infield, and Cam Clayton, for a second, thought he lost it, but he was just making the call with his hands and makes the catch. Runners stay put. That's a big out for Woo-Suk Go.
That's that free out that I was talking about. Something, I don't know if it's an actual term in baseball, but it's what I like to call an out that doesn't advance a runner and doesn't score a run, and that's exactly what the Hammerheads needed. But now they need another one.
Rain Don Cone. 2 pieces of solid contact out to left field today. 1 at Micah McDowell, 1 down the line for a double. First pitch to Don Cone. It's a breaking ball in the dirt, ball 1. For Go, he left Korea signing with the San Diego organization on a 2-year deal, but was traded to the Marlins organization last year. Foul ball off to the right side, and they now a 1-1 count to Rain Don Cone. Trying to work that fastball back up to snuff. Seeing it get to 94 here today, and that's a little bit closer to where it was when he was pitching in Korea. He was said to have a mid to high 90s fastball. Really hasn't had that going for him while stateside. Infield still in for the Hammerheads here, now with 1 out in the inning. Still runners at second and third for Fort Myers. 1-1 to Don Cone. Fastball inside, just gets underneath the hands of the right-handed hitter. Two minor league rehabbers facing off right now. Go from Double-A, Don Cone from Hyatt. Nice breaking ball from Go. Swing and a miss to level the count at 2-2.
Needs a few more of those. Try to get Don Cone out in front.
Don Cone at time does get aggressive. See if Go tries to take advantage of that. No offer at a 2-2 in the dirt. Doubled up on the cut fastball, but no offer. Still scoreless, but hard work for Woo-Suk Go in the top of the fifth for the Hammerheads, trying to keep the mighty Mussels off the board. Payoff pitch to Rain Don Cone. In the air, shallow left field. Ranging onto the grass, Carter Johnson makes the catch off to the side, and it's another one of those free outs. Runners can't advance. Back-to-back outs, and now Yasser Mercedes tasked with cashing in these base runners.
While the inning didn't start ideal for Go with the 2 hits, including the one in the sun, he has gotten exactly what he has needed. 2 outs that has not advanced the runners. And now he needs to get that third one against Mercedes, who has grounded out twice to the left side, one being a fielder's choice, one being a traditional ground out.
Mercedes, 12 runs driven in this season. Swings and misses at a first pitch curve. For Go, both of the outs he's gotten has been pieces of jam contact. One on the left-hander Eels, a pop-up on the right side. One on the right-hander Don Cone, pop-up to the left. The 0-1. Foul ball straight back. Go in command here, 0-2.
Just needs one.
He's looking to get just that. Joander Martinez is at third. Demauri Pena on second. We're getting a break here because Woo-Suk Go needs to retie his right shoe. Counts as a disengagement, but you don't want to trip over your shoelaces at any time, especially not with a runner at third if you're a pitcher.
No, and I think Byron Matos waved it off. I'm not sure, though. But I don't think he's paying attention to the runners. I think he's paying attention to Mercedes anyway.
The 0-2 in the dirt. Good block by Jessica Brown. Did have one wild pitch already in the inning charged against Go. That moved Joander Martinez from first to second. Pitch clock winding down. Go gets the offering off, and it's a fastball. Almost gets to the backstop. Jessica Brown back-to-back pitches. Blocks one in the dirt, then leaps up to keep one from flying to the backstop. Go right now still trying to find that put-away pitch. The 2-2 to Mercedes. It's a curveball in the dirt. Brown smothers it, but the count is now full to Mercedes.
You just need to find that put-away pitch. My guess is that he's going to want a fastball that's not too good, maybe something that's in on the hands of Mercedes. Try to force another ground ball.
2 pitches in on the hands is how he's gotten his 2 outs in the inning. Fastball, bottom of the zone, called strike 3. Woo-Suk Go pitches in and out of trouble in the top of the fifth, and we're still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the inning next from Jupiter, Florida.